Alright guys, so today we're going to be mostly talking about this case right here. This is the Speck Presidio grip, and it is for the 6 Plus, the 6S Plus, the 7, and the 8 Plus, which I am filming on right now. But I want to give a little shout out to a case that I've used for a long time. I had my iPhone 6 Plus for over 2 years, and almost the whole entire time I had that phone, I used this case. Let me get this out of here. This is the Speck Gamma Shell. I did a review on this case way back when, probably over a year ago, and I will link that video in the description if you want to go check it out. I probably go into more detail there, but this is just an amazing case, and has, you know, like a 3-layered protection. It has, you know, the black and white freaking panda bear look, which I love. I love the look of the black and white. It just looks sick. And they don't make it for the 7 and 8 Plus, and I'm so mad because it has this, you know, nice, you know, candy shell, you know, hard plastic shell on the outside, which I'm a huge fan of. And then it has, if you pop this out, it's got that, you know, that 3-layered protection with the foam in the middle. And it's just a super awesome case. It's not the biggest, bulkiest case, which I like as well. And I just can't say enough things about this case. So I will leave a link to this, you know, to this case in the description. I'll leave an Amazon and an eBay link determining, you know, on, you know, factoring in where you guys shop. But Amazon and eBay, I'll leave a link. Just an amazing case. I can't say enough good things about it. And I've dropped my, you know, 6 Plus in this case so many times and it survived. But I had to say goodbye to the 6S Plus, and I went to the 7, now I'm at the 8 Plus, and I've got this case. But this case covers all of your, you know, plus iPhone, you know, plus iPhones, you know, your plus size iPhones. So definitely cool on that regard. So let's look at this case a little bit. So it's got the 10 feet drop test. It's got the 2-layer protection. Got the black and white panda look. Super big fan of that. It's got these grippy little lines on the side, which makes it really easy to hold the phone. And so here's the back. You can read it. Go ahead, pause the video. Most people don't care about that though. It is on the pricey side. It's 45 bucks. It'll probably go down with time, but right now it is a pretty expensive case because it is such good quality, and I just love, you know, Speck products. I've had Speck products on my phones since freaking the 4. I've had it on the 4, my 5, I had it on my 6, my 7, or my 6 Plus, my 7, and then my 8 Plus now. So Speck is definitely my favorite case company by far, and I definitely have dropped my phones hundreds of times in Speck cases, and they've always survived. So Speck, if you're watching this, send me some stuff. I will be your poster boy, please, because I love Speck cases so much. So yeah, here's a little bit on what it does. Extreme drops, cracks and abrasions, button responsiveness, antenna surface, extreme temperatures, and UV yellowing resistance, which is super freaking cool. So take it out of the box here. And overall, it's not a very stiff case. It's actually pretty flexible, which I like. It's got you know, it's got the you know, the candy shell you know, feel on the back. It's got minimal branding. It's got a little Speck you know, logo up here, which is cool because most people don't like it when it's right in the middle. So it, you know, leaves it looking clean, but they do throw in their little Speck logo up in the corner there, which is nice. And it's got the, you know, the little you know, little grippies on the side, so it feels really nice in the hand. It's got the cutouts for the speakers and the cable and the lightning port there. I don't know why I say cable. And then it's got reinforced corners with these little, you know, rubber things right here. So if it ever falls, you are protected there as well. And it's got this, you know, ribbed system in the middle, or on the inside of the case to protect from the shock when it hits the ground. I'm really bad at speaking it out, I don't know why. But, and I can tell you one thing that I really like about this case is the button responsiveness is amazing. It's very, very clicky. You know, I can't show you because I don't have another phone that I can put in here, but it's just very, very clicky. But, so that's really nice. You know, the mute space is big enough for my, I always chew my fingernails, so getting in there is pretty hard, but it is good for, you know, it's good on this case. And then camera protection is pretty good, and then it's got a small lip, so if you set it on the surface, your phone will not get scratched on the screen. So that's pretty much everything. Went over the whole case, and I definitely think this is the best case you can get for your iPhone 8 Plus and your 7 Plus, and if you want to get a case for your 6 Plus or 6S Plus, I would definitely get the Gamma Shell. So there's a look at my 2 favorite Speck cases, or iPhone Plus cases by far. I will leave a link to both of these in the description. Like I said, I'll leave an eBay and Amazon link for both, depending on where you shop. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. ZPVid signing out. Peace.